Hello class. Sorry I'm having to do this in my room. With 3 children, this is pretty much the only quiet place in my house. So this week I choose to focus on 3 dams in Alaska. The Davison Ditch Diversion Dam, which is located on the Chetnika River east of Fairbanks. This dam was rendered inoperable after the flood of 1967. It was used to support industrial activity in Fairbanks from the mid-1920s through the 1950s. 12 years after the flood, it was surrendered to the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission. Next is the Eklutna Dam, which was on the Eklutna River near the city of Anchorage, Alaska. It was built in 1929 to provide hydroelectric power to the city. It was later abandoned in 1955 and was finally taken down in this year. A large crane was used to remove the 61-foot concrete dam, as well as hundreds of thousands of cubic yards of sediment that had accumulated at the base of the dam. Lastly is the Kake Dam, located near the small native village of Kake, home of the Alaskan Native tribe by the same name. This dam is not scheduled for demolition, but for restoration. The town has seen a major reduction in industry, and the dam is greatly needed to offset the high price of diesel fuel currently being used for energy. It is very cost prohibitive. I choose these areas as the state of Alaska is where we currently reside, and it holds a very special place in my heart. The area is so wild, and I feel that it should stay as such. There are so many waterways and so many wetlands. The area deserves protection. There are a variety of species that live in these waterways, mostly salmon. The Eklutna Dam removal will provide access to the Cook Inlet king salmon and a potential restoration of the Sockeye Salmon Run 30 minutes from Anchorage. The restoration may also help with the endangered beluga whales that frequent the inlet. An Eklutna elder, Lee Steffen, said that at one time the salmon were so thick that you could walk across the stream on them. The lake likely held at one time Dolly Varden char and kokanee, a landlocked sockeye salmon. The Davison Ditch Diversion Dam is located in the Tanana Valley drainage and is home to 18 different species of fish to include the Arctic char, coho salmon, king salmon, and Arctic grayling. There are other species that are stocked in the drainage area as well. Dams on the river block the path that the salmon must take to get to spawning grounds. The village of Kake, Alaska is very dependent on fishing for sustenance and for their economy. Some species of fish in the area are halibut, sablefish, salmon, and some groundfish. The area is experiencing major financial struggles with a dwindling population and little in the way of industry. Additionally, the town is not in an established borough, so they are primarily responsible for funding themselves. Thank you for your time. There are so many facets of the environment that damming changes. Fisheries are just a small part of what they change.